Dun, dun, dun. Enough massive good evening. Your stream just showed up on my feed before even starting. Oh, there you go. How good's that? Thank you for coming so fucking quick, Most. You're a legend, man. You're the actual goat, my friend. You're the actual goat. How you doing, fella? Let's go him. How you doing tonight, my friend? What's going on? All right. Expert lurker. Yo, what's up, man? Coffin, please. Coffin, please. What's going on, man? Doing good. Got a lot done yesterday. Hell yeah, bro. That's awesome. I'm glad someone's getting stuff done. How about yourself? I'm okay, man. I really want to finish this off. I did a playtest today before I went to work. Sorry, the gym. And yeah, I think I need to do some tweaking. So let's see if I can work this out, shall we? I worked out that because my text is really fast now, it plays this text, but it plays the first line and you can't even read it, and it just goes straight to the second line. So what I've had to do is separate these messages, this one message, into two messages so that it plays that. Then you press A, and then it will play that, and you press A. So that way the person who's playing the game can actually read the dialogue correctly. So I've done that. Also the script, so that's literally the message now. Now, I think we worked out yesterday that the check flag thing, like, apparently there's a way to check the thing, but like I cannot search all of the SPRE. It only allows me to search like this script. I don't know. Hello, Natsu. How you doing, man? How you doing, my dude? I'm doing good now, man. How you doing, man? How you doing? What's doing? You been playing any ROMs, my guy? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, I'm just going to see if it's, I feel like it's double handling, but whatever. Let's be doing something instead of just kind of AFK doing nothing, trying to work it out in our heads. Then we just need to like just play a little bit more. And if we break something, we just fix it. And I think this is how I'll learn a bit better, instead of just like being procrastinating about breaking something and then not doing anything, if that makes sense. So we go say, runs a ROM. This is the way of this is the way of most, right? Doing good. Haven't been playing a lot of Pokemon lately, though. Oh, you haven't? What have you been doing, man? What have you been doing, my friend? Play this is the best you can do. Yeah, I'm starting to think that, my friend. I know this for a fact isn't gonna like work exactly how I want it, but I need to like fully understand what I'm doing, and what sequence of events I want to happen, if that makes sense. So I'll make clean. I'm going to make the ROM. Again, I'm going to play test it and I'll show you the little changes I've done. So hopefully this works out well. There are a few newer Gen 5 hacks I've wanted to test, but have not found their motivation to yet. I've been grinding tons of League of Legends. Really? What do you main on League, bro? I was playing Dota for a little while there, but then now I'm just like playing RuneScape on the side while I ROM hack, and then yeah. And then I was playing a bit of Rust, but then I'm like, you know what? I feel like I need to do better with my time. Like, I can just game all day and do cool, but it's like, you know, I feel like I need to just do better with my spare time, you know? I'm sorry to hear that, 07. Wait, who are you saying that to, me or Natsu? You played Dota before, it's very different. Yeah, it is very different. It's the whole jungle thing with Dota died a long time ago because like you can jungle with specific heroes, but you need something like Lycan, generally Lycan just playing the off lane, or you'd call it top lane. And once you hit like, I don't know, 3 or 4, if you're having a shite lane, you can just go in a jungle with your wolves and just like basically you tank the damage and the wolves like deals extra damage that you need to kill creeps in the jungle. Yeah, it's a little bit different because like I know in League you can like use this thing where you can like take some of their health away every so many seconds, I believe it is. It used to be like our Iron Talon. So Iron Talon in Dota, you could like use it on a jungle creep and it would take like half its health away. So then you didn't have to obviously attack it for as long or whatever. And yeah. What's that? What's wrong with that? There we go, that's better. But yeah, I played League before. I didn't mind League, but League was I don't know why I didn't keep playing League. I think it was just because I'm so like true to Dota. It was hard to play League after playing Dota first. Because Dota just had like, I feel like, you know, different UI, graphics, all that sort of shit. And I got used to it. So then going to play League was a lot more, I don't know. League, I think, offers a lot more in like hero pools and stuff like that because they're just releasing heroes all the time and yada yada. So I think that's appealing because you're like playing different heroes with different spells or abilities, whatever. So that's appealing. Whereas Dota only does like one new hero a year, or they'll do like they might do the odd 2 in 1 year or something. But yeah, it's pretty rare to get like big updates like from them anymore. But the thing is the game's got like one of the highest play bases in the world because it's a free to play game like League is. And yeah. But yeah, man, I need to get some fucking play testers, bro. Like if I can sort out this shenanigans with the event script with this secret potion fella, then the idea is you'll be forced to verse Chuck after you've started the Ampharos arc. Because the thing is we don't want the player to be able to interact with this person until they've received a badge. So I feel like I should have done this before I started making it. But I dare say that the check badge probably should have been after this closed message, before you even checked 185. So the idea is that if you haven't even received the badge yet, you can't even talk to this dude. And then the idea is that if you have got the badge, then it would go check flag 185 and it would proceed to go down the rest of the script. I think I've done that a bit wrong. So AI should all be up to date now. Well, up to date to what Kuma has done with his stuff. So the current branch I'm on now is just my main branch, which is where I like make all my changes to the game, add in new Pokemon like this Meowscarada, Bronzong, Rotom Heat team. And then the idea is that if I want to test all my changes in the battle format, then I basically change to the AI branch, importing all this information, and then I update the AI branch with all this stuff. So before, like, I've played the AI branch probably a few weeks ago now. And yeah, it's good. Like he's implemented a lot of different things. I'd have to go back for my Discord history with him discussing stuff, but I can have a look here. Might be able to find some stuff. Yeah, so he's saying like here, I fixed some bugs a few weeks ago, where the AI did not read the correct stats. So that was the 23rd. So that was like 6 days ago. Okay, so I asked him about, does the AI know about Trick Room when deciding who to switch into? Like, because we're talking about like me setting up Trick Room teams for the enemy AI. So he's saying that yes, it does see speed correctly and it understands like what the current speed is depending on Trick Room or Tailwind and stuff like that, and it will bring in, if it switches, the right Pokemon according to the situation. So if it has a mon that's slower, which means it's technically faster in Trick Room, it will bring it out, you know, like just little things like that, as long as it's not like KO'd by the Pokemon that you've already got at the field, or like 2-hit KO'd or something like that. Like it takes in a lot of different scoring, like Run and Bun did, to calculate its decision on what it thinks is the best Pokemon it has to deal with the situation that I've put on the field, you know? Like if I've got a Charizard on the field, like what's it going to do to get its Victory Bell out of harm's way? And like their own goal is obviously to win the fight. They don't want to lose, so they're going to try and bring something in that counters a Charizard. And then you as a player have to go, well, hold up a second. If I switch my Zedakae now and it sees Rock Slide, all my Pokemon are like weak to Rock. They're going to all switch to a Rock type move. So then they're all going to get like, yeah, slapped pretty hard. So you have to make a decision whether, do I switch out here? Like, yeah, it's I think the AI is quite switched on. It's way better than Gen 4 AI. So you don't have to worry about like random shit where it's like sees Tailwind and it'll just spam it. The idea is that this AI will acknowledge something is active, Tailwind or Trick Room, something like that, as an example, and then it will not repeat the same move. And it'll go to something that's, you know, more efficient, like, or go like for a status move like Toxic if it thinks it can get it off and it's not blocked by like a Steel type mon or something. League turn from a Toxic good FTP game into a Toxic bad FTP game with kernel level even backdoor, in my opinion. Until then, I was a Yumi main though. How long ago was this most? Excuse me. Why do I always fucking want to get onto this? So in my opinion, I feel like that this jump function in 2 should be up there because it says check the flag. There's got to be a way to check. How do I search? This could be a name. I understood Windows around when they added Vanguard to there because it was any that kept me on Windows. Oh, because that's right, you're on Linux now, aren't you? Yeah, right. I forgot you're on fucking Linux, man. Trying to find. I'm sorry, I'm just making this game at the moment on the side while I work out what I need to do here. I wanted to find out, like, how the fuck do I find. Where does he say that? Have a look at the CRC MD Doctor the Tech Bitumen and use the search function industry as script editor. Yeah, but it's like, dude, I thought it just like searched every script. I don't think it does. I think you gotta manually go to a script. Oh, I don't even know what I'm looking for. Let's say check flag. Oh, here we go. There is something. Set flag. 185. Where the fuck's that? Oh, it's there. I'm such a dumbass, dude. Okay, so this here Does it have to be Jasmine's script, right? That wouldn't be Element, so it'd be Lighthouse. Good one. Now it's going to check the flag to see if it's been set. So if it's been set, Linux is just so much better for me. Why is Linux better though? Like, just out of curiosity. I've never used Linux. I've always been Windows. So I'm curious to know. Would you like to play test more of my game, Natsu, if you're still there? Oh, Natsu's already left. So check flag 8185. This is Jasmine at the top, yeah. So this is to see if it's already been set. If it's equal, which means it has been set, jump to function 1, which is basically like saying message 2, will that medicine cure Amphi? And then that's when you go yes or no. If you say no, which no would be one in this case. Function 6 just says message 8. Jasmine, I see. Amphi. Hang on. Yeah, so that's basically if you said no. Okay. So yeah, the flag is just basically the check that you've essentially started the Ampharos arc, right? So if you haven't started the Ampharos arc, it shouldn't do anything. So let's say it's not equal, which means it has been set. Then it goes to check this value, which I don't even know where that's fucking called from. So something breaks. It's probably not something. It's probably something I did and not some AI COSA. You reckon AI is all over Microsoft? I can not do it whenever I want. My system doesn't use 4 gig RAM on idle. So what? So what does Windows have over Linux then? Like, why would people use Windows if you're telling me that Linux is better? Just out of curiosity, right? All right, so we should better go here. Go ROM. Okay, so now should play the first message like this. Need medicine? I only provide my strongest blends to trainers who have proven themselves to chuck. What's up? Need some medicine? I mean, that's better, but I feel like you should have turned. I feel like you should have turned. That's kind of weird that you don't turn, huh? I would say it doesn't lock all shit in here, but I'm like, does it really need to be them? I'd say that should be probably at the start. Lock all. You could argue that's better. That way, budget MS pays companies to put their software onto it, which made it an O1 use. Which made bigger companies make their own software for it. I see. Need medicine? I only provide my strongest blends. Trainers who have proved themselves to chuck. All right. So I fixed that up already. So now it should lock all, face the player, then play the message, wait for the AB shit to happen. And then that will just basically determine whether or not you've already started the judgment arc, which you have. No, so it's not right. Back in the day, I would have said Windows has ease of use too, but not gonna lie, Linux is there too. Does it have like the UI that Microsoft Windows has though, man? Like all the bar in the bottom, like the time, all that sort of shit? Or is it just sort of, you know? I mean, if that's something you want, Robo, I can make it happen, dude. I think what I'm gonna do that badge check now. I'm not even gonna give you the check. I'm gonna give you the option to do that shit. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do a badge check. I'm gonna send you to function 3. Yeah, let me do that. Oh, I probably shouldn't have closed that. Function 3, if it should basically just be, you don't have to lock all of face paint. It's already doing that. It's gonna be the same. That's gonna like fucking speed for the messages home. You have the UI look whatever you want, but what are you looking for? I suppose something like KDE Plasma, which you can see like a theme for your desktop. What is KDE like a different, like not Linux or Microsoft? It's something else. Like it's not either of them. You know, Robo, which is the fuzziest in chat, he runs, what do you run? You're on Apple, right? I think you're an Apple person, huh? You, Apple. Yeah, what's up, Dom, dude? How you doing? How you doing tonight, man? How you doing, Dom? Juice? Oh, KDE Plasma is the desktop. Linux is the OS. Yeah, right. What does Linux normally look like without it, though? And iOS, PCs is basically Linux, just more case and limited. So they just like limit functions and stuff from you, right? What's I doing here? That's right. I have to put that message in too, don't I? There's no default Linux desktop. It's all modular. You choose it on install and you can switch it up anytime. So it kind of just gives you that the flexibility to do what you kind of want. Whereas like OS is like, here, this is a package, take it or leave it type thing. And everyone just gets familiar with it because it's like the more common thing on the market, right? Alright, so we're gonna play this message and then play one. I'm gonna check badge 4, which will be Chuck. If it's 1. If it's different, which means you do not have Chuck's badge, it will then play this instead. Which originally was gonna be all that and all that. Oh, thank you so much for the 43 months, Dom. I appreciate you, man, big time. Thank you, Legend. You're the OG, man. You're the fucking OG, man. Let's go, boys. It's been for that long already. That's disgusting. Just look at demos. Oh, no, I wasn't looking at Switch and Robo. Just something that me and Mace were discussing. Just interesting. How you doing today, Dom, man? Appreciate you, bud. We got 2 OGs in chat, man. You still here, man, after all this fucking time. You guys haven't given up on me, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Preach, preach. Yeah, that's cool. So what I'll do is I'll do 910 now. Let's do copy that. I'll put 10 here. Like I said, we're gonna move. Oh, that's 10. So you're gonna now be 12. Yeah, does that make sense? So you're gonna go script 1. Check badge. If it's different, loop it out. If it's right, it's going to check the flag to see if you've already got the secret potion. If it is equal, then whatever. If it's not equal, which means you haven't got the potion yet, it's going to go to function 2. And then function 2 is just going to go text message, which will say, you have proved yourself to me by being Chuck here as promised. Then I'm going to give you the secret potion. And then in this case, it will set the flag. So the idea is that next time, when it goes to check the flag, if it's checked that it's equal, which means it's set, it will jump to function 1 and not 2. And this time it will just say, what's up? Need some medicine? And they'll just become like the guy that basically sells you shit. Okay, so that's fine. Crazy how it's been nearly 10 fucking years. I mean, can you math or can I math? Nah. Dude, that's pretty fucking depressing, man. You think I'd be like on something like 1,000 viewers by now, bro? Doing it this fucking long. I just haven't been consistent enough, or I just haven't like stuck to the one thing. A lot of people that are successful in this gig generally just like do one thing the whole time. Or just play fucking Apex Legends. That's it. Or just GTA and that's it. And I'll build a community up around it. Like I guess I've met a lot of different guys with different things, which is awesome. You know, FIFA and Dota and Pokemon and whatever else. I'm not catching bike riding. Yeah, maybe that was it. I used to do a lot of that and I had decent viewership when I was doing that. Hey, Robo, why demo? There's a scripting GitHub that can wait. Oh no, so Robo, which is the 5ZS, he says demo because my old username. He's not actually saying a Windows demo. He's saying like my old nickname before I renamed myself to Zedakae. Yeah, nah, he didn't actually mean like literally Windows demo, by the way, but that's a good point. So yeah, function 2, let's just sort of does all that. It'll set the flag to now say that you've got the secret potion. It will then go message 2, which is basically like, my secret potion is a tad strong. I only have an emergency. Cool, I think that's it, boys. Yep, sick. I think theoretically this should work now. This should work, I think. Love Master, I've gotcha. Yeah, you literally read it. You thought he was saying just stick with the Windows demo. My bro, I'm not even on the demo, man. I'm on fucking Windows 11. We're chilling it, boys. We can go back even further to Evil Will Prevail. Like those were the days Gears of War. Yeah, man. Fucking Evil Will Prevail. You guys watch out, man. If you don't believe me, man, go look back at my old, you know, back to those days. Bro, I reckon I might even have the sniper battles, bro. I might even just show you real quick while this ROM's getting made. I'll show you like old Zedakae, not like the crazy clips that you've sent me, Robo, but like, do I have the old videos on this channel? No. Let's see if this video works. Hold up. Hold up. I'm skipping all the good stuff. I'll show you I'll show you the good stuff. Ready? Hold up. No. Oh, it muted the video. You're kidding me, bro. Dude, why is it fucking quality so shite? Oh, because that was back then. 360p was like the bee's knees. Can you even see the screen? But yeah, with Microsoft breaking so many pieces of updates pushed by that internal AI, so that's 40% of updates have been written by AI lately. I'm honestly happy I use Linux now. Oh, wow. That's kind of crazy. Look at this shit, Randy. This is like a trailer montage for when I play Gears of War, already. So there's actually music. This isn't normally muted, but there's me blind firing some kid. Poof, popped his face. And then the real clip in game. There, got him. Headshot. Headshot. There's like a sniper montage. Headshot. I can't believe it. What? Brawler Massacre 2K. Spirit Slayer. That's me. Have surfaced from the depths. To fight for some reason. Don't ask me why I said that. I should have actually put some lore to it. And then there's like actually music playing. That's why the screen's flickering, because I was like syncing the gameplay with the music and shit. And this dude just gets blind fired. Check this shit out. Ready? Fucking bam. So yeah, have they come prepared? I tried to make it like a movie, like, you know, the writing's coming out towards you. Dude, my editing back then was kind of peak, not gonna lie. Got him. Look at this. Look at this blind fires, bro. Like, these dudes had nothing on me. Watch this shit, man. Watch this. Dude, this dude thought I was using blue tack on my screen. He thought I was hacking. I was all cheating. I was like, fuck off, man. The ultimate is coming. Revenge coming soon. SVE was like, oh, you can't even see it. My webcam's blocking it. Hold up. So SVE was my like editing group, and then my mate, which is GA, I don't even remember what that standard for, Gamers Oz or something, Spirit Slayer Visual Enterprises or something like that. That was my logo. And then it was like, for future info, go to www.youtube.com, Evil Will Prevail. And that was my YouTube channel. I miss those days, man. They were good. They were fucking good. They were good. I can't, because it got muted. Got like old RuneScape videos there. Oh, dude, Robo. Do you want to open a pack on stream for memes? Oh, let me put the music back on. Do you want to open a pack of Pokemon cards on stream? Hold on. Dude, I have some videos on YouTube on some old channels that I can't remember anymore. They're so cringe, especially because I was so young. Yeah, well, that video I just showed you, I was probably a teenager, maybe early 20s. So that's like well and truly over like 10, 15 years ago when I made that video. And this was with a Dazzle DVC 170, bro. This was like the best, this is the best capture card you get at the time. But it wasn't even HD, bro. It was like 480p or that's 360. I swear I recorded a better definition than that. But anyway, whatever. Alright, so I'm making the ROM on the other screen. So implement the changes I just did. And hopefully this check badge being here and all these messages and stuff will fix this script up. We'll see them. Because the idea is I should be able to go there, just see I've got no badge. And it shouldn't even let me get to all this. It should just go functions and shoot me to these messages and just go fucking see. I'm not talking to you until you get Chuck's badge. You know what I'm talking about? I uploaded 14 years ago when I was 11. Yeah, okay, I wasn't that young. I was probably like, in that video I just showed you, probably like 18, 19, 20, somewhere in there maybe. And now I'm like early 30s. So, well, probably nearly mid 30s now actually. So you get the idea. It's a while ago now. It's a while ago. I don't know if I want to look at what you've sent to me. I don't know if I want to send them what you've sent me, Robo. Because there'll be probably some fucking tilting shit. No, that's bad. Nah. That's tilt fest, man. Nah. I can't believe you even got that shit still. What the fuck? I may have tilted at times because someone, aka me, gets kind of competitive and likes to win games. Chat wants tilting demo FIFA play. Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one, man. I think that dude's got long gone, hey. We could probably cook a team while we're waiting for this to make. Give me another Pokemon to work with most. I have Lumberjack demo Dota plays as well. Yeah, no. Nope. Nope. Give me another Pokemon. So yesterday you gave me Masquerada, right? So we made a team with Masquerada. So now I've got the other Ace Trainer. So I need to cook something with her. Right, so we already settled this shit, right? I'm fucking hoping, man. Let's say... Where was I looking at? I was looking at Lighthouse. 6-4. No, 7, I think. No, it's not even there. 8? What's up with that? Where the fuck's the Ace Train up there? Just remind me too, I've got to do all these items. Raw Moon, is that the right English name? Raw Moon is kind of fucking hard, but we could give it a crack. Why is there even a script here? What? So he did his team, right? So he's fine. And what's he blocking? He's blocking TM87. So I don't know if I change it to a different item or what. Or Hydreigon, I guess. You want to give those sort of Pokemon at this point in the game? I guess, I mean, we could. This is kind of like, this is pre the 5th gym. So keep in mind, but I mean, like the fucking the battle before this was just Morty. Like that's Morty's team, right? So I guess at this point in the game, you're looking at 500 BST mods and stuff anyway. So like, what's our Dragon at this point in the game? 600 BST. Okay, that's probably a little bit too high. Yeah, but like, what's Meowscarada though? Meowscarada's 530. I could just put another starter there. What if we put fucking like Skeledirge or something? Urshifu then? This is pre-5th gem, so you haven't actually versed Chuck yet. Like, you've played HeartGold, haven't you? Most? So you have to go to the lighthouse to go see Jasmine. Then you got to go travel over to see Chuck. So your level cap is 42 when you do the lighthouse. Then you beat Chuck at 42. Then you'd go back and you'd verse Jasmine at 48. So yeah, Jasmine's 48. Chuck is 42. So yeah, lighthouse is in between. Oh, lighthouse is before Chuck and before Jasmine. Like these two fights. So that's after Morty, and Morty's cap is 36, and then it goes from 36 to 42. So, yeah. I mean, we could. I mean, I'm just trying to think of. So, I'm not really interested in water types because I know it's a lighthouse, but we've got so many fucking fights. That's why I put ace trainers there. We have so many like water and flying types. Now we've introduced like Meowscarada. We've got like Bronzong. We've got Rotom Heeds on fire. We could look at some things like, you know, Poison, Psychic, even Bug. Like, what about like? Is there any bug types we haven't even looked at in a while? Like, what if we did a fight around Yamega? Because that's another thing. Like, we had a Yamega and then we didn't use it. And I know you seemed like that other fight. What if we made like Yamega like the staple mod on this fight instead? Let's go like because the beauty of doing this way too, if I did like Yamega here, I could go like speed boost. I'm pretty confident that this dude gets access to like U-turn, right? Yeah, he gets U-turn at 49, but it's AI. So I can give you like U-turn. Did you like Yamega though? Because you said you liked this team the other day. It was Meowscarada, Bronzong, and Yamega, and you said it was quite cool. But I had to drop Yamega because I had too many weaknesses. But if I was to lead Yamega with speed boost, that's kind of cool. We could do like, I don't even know, probably Bug Buzz, / Protect, so that you're always going to be faster. I don't even know what hold item in nature yet, but I mean, that could be a good start. And then you kind of look at, say, Marilanders. Yeah, see, Absol's another one too. Absol's good too, but it's like a squishy kind of lead one, similar to Yamega. You just kind of come out and dish damage and then leave. So it's like, or just get sacked and it's a free switch in for the next mon. How about the Meowscarada? Hell yeah, dude. I really like the concept of Yamega. I didn't really get a chance to implement it, you know what I mean? So like right now, we got a 4 times weakness to rock. And you could do something like, we could do like Donphan. He's cool. I like Golek. What's he look like? Immunity to electric, which is nice. Immunity to fighting. You already quad resist it though. Still got things like immunity resist rock. Wait, what's a PUBG map? Sorry. Oh, wait, did I press? Oh, sorry, man. I didn't even realize I fucking clicked it. No, that's a Rust map. Dude, thank you for telling me that. I didn't even realize I fucking hit the screen. Sorry, man. Jesus Christ. Whoops. Thank you for actually paying attention to my stream, man. Really, really appreciate that, because some people don't say anything and then you go for like an hour and you're like, what the fuck? Why is no one chatting? And then you're like, oh, my stream's been hidden this whole time. It's usually when I like go into Rust and I click the map, it hides the map so people can't stream snipe me, that's all. Okay, so we got a test file. How about we go into Power Windows? Let's go clear, I think it is. That should be Melon DS, tab enter. I hope this works, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, most. I should have just put it down as most. Not most, but moist. I liked Rust back in the day when it still had zombies. Did it have zombies back then? There you go. Alright, so what we want to see is we want the NPC to face us. So, local. Nice. Need medicine. I only provided my strongest blends too, and it stops until you hit A. So trainers who have proven themselves to Chuck. A. Fucking chef's kiss. So now that that's done, I can't test the rest of the script until I beat Chuck. Oh, it's too much like DayZ. Well, see, I've played DayZ and I've played, what do you call it? Oh. Oh, shit. Did I forget something? Did I forget to put that in the script? Hold up. I'm locked. I forgot to put a release all, didn't I? Whoops. I forgot to put a release on, so I can't move. Now my dude's like, yo, what the fuck am I doing here, bro? I don't even know what the fuck to say, but yo, little boy, what's up today? Oh, I do have release all close message, right? Wait, what? Dude, I literally can't move. What the fuck? I'm so confused. Wait, can you still talk to him? Like, you press A? Nope, you can't even do that. Alright, so you talk to him like this, right? Need medicine. So let me just go for the script first. So we go to... Yeah, is anyone script? Yeah, so then we wait for that message to close. Trainers have proven themselves to Chuck. Right? So then it closes the message. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck's sake. No, so trainers have proven themselves to Chuck, right? So that's this message here. Trainers have proven themselves to Chuck, right? So he says that, which is fine. Then it should go the close message. Then it should redirect. So check badge 4. So it should in the function 1, right? So function 1 will just play the fanfare. 9. Wait button. Oh, wait, so it didn't even play the message, or did it? No, so there's something wrong here. Okay, hold up. So it gets to here, close message. Why is it not checking the badge? Like, why is it not doing that? Yeah, so 1 meaning you've got the badge and 0 meaning you don't, which I don't. So it should jump to a different function, which is function 1, right? So see what happens. We press A, and then I just get locked. I can't move. What the fuck? Okay, so that's really strange. But I don't see what's wrong with that script. Like if I go look up... Yeah, but it's checking badge for badge 4. And it's checking is the variable 1, which means yes, you have the badge. Or if it's 0, then it would mean no. So you want to, it's saying jump if different. The only other thing I could do is change that to a 0 and then go jump if equal, right? So that means that if the player hasn't got badge 4, because it'll be checking for badge 4 and 0 meaning no, it would be equal to that. So then it should jump to function 1 and then go for this process, which does release the player, right? But all these functions all end in a release all end. So I don't know, because like to release a player, because obviously you lock them all, it has to be release all end at the end. I'm just wondering if because I've got lock all face player here, maybe, but you need to lock all face player because if you don't go lock all, the player can technically move while you're playing these messages. You don't want the player to be able to move. You want the player to basically stand there while you go for this script. So I thought by moving this check badge function, this thing here, I moved it from function 2 because I said, well, what's the point of having it in function 2? Because you need to tell the player, if you have not earned Chuck's respect, I cannot offer you anything stronger. And then it just sends, like, it stops chatting to you. So the idea is that it tells you you need to get Chuck's badge. And then once you get past that, it goes, you have proven yourself to be to me by beating Chuck here as promised, because it will then go past the check badge because it's, you do have the badge. So then it will skip this. It will skip that and go to check flag 185. And then I'll play this out. But at the moment, it's the whole script is just fucking freezing. This value here. But that's, I don't even know what the fuck that is, man. That's just something else. Like, there's a few different things. Like this flag is just basically saying, have you already given the player a secret potion? If it's equal, then go to function 2, which is just like, plays a message and then just some random shenanigans. The message is just like, what's up? Need some medicine? Oh, that's right. It goes into, this is like the script to, because he does sell potions to you normally, like potions, hyper potions and stuff. So that's what this is, right? So you can actually buy potions from him. So if you've already gotten the secret potion, send him to the potion menu, which is like hyper potions, normal potions, super potions, etc. If that flag is set. Otherwise, if it's not set, then you have to do that and then jump to function 3, and function 3 just basically, okay, so here's a secret potion. Good luck with it or whatever. That's what this message is here. We could go, hold on a second, go do that. I forgot that one. Gives you the secret potion, which is what this vase and then yeah, it sets the flag at the end, 185. I mean, you could be right. That variable there doesn't have one. I mean, you could be right. Hold up. Compare. Oh, it's not compare var value. It'll be compare. What just value? Is that even a thing? Because it can't be the variable, because there is no variable. You're checking for a badge. Because it says here, if you go into this, this is the document that tells you the parameters for badge checking and stuff. So we just go check. Oops. You go check badge. It says check badge. So flex badge ID, which is 4, and the variable is 1. Oh, okay. Hold up. So maybe it is right then. Hold up. So if you go var value. How do you... Wait, maybe it does work, but what would the fucking... What would the value be though? Because like these are checking against a variable which it's here and it's saying is it 1 or 0, whereas this one, what, you're just gonna compare? Okay, so that's checking the badge, right? To tell you if it's yes or no. Then this one, are you doing the same thing a second time? Are you just typing in 4-1 like that? Because then it says compare the var value of badge 4, is it positive? If it's different to yes, then jump to function 1. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Because all it does is it stores I don't know if you understand this, but it stores a Boolean result in variable. That's what this check badge is over here. So the parameters are badge ID and the variable, and then it goes checks if player has a badge ID badge, stores Boolean result in variable. Does that make sense to you? So it like stores a variable and then it cross checks to see if that variable is yes or no, basically. Does that make sense to you? Well, I mean, it probably would, but I don't know. Could I just go like that and go like 0 times 800C or something like that? And then go... What's what I'm saying? Can I just do what I just did above? Go... Because like that's just a random... I don't know if it's going to be capital C. And then go here and then go 8 times 0 times 800C. And then just put a 1 like that. Is that how that works? I don't think the check badges got like that parameter though. That's what I thought. So check badge only takes 2 values. That's what I mean. That's why I'm so fucking confused. Hold on. What I can do is I can check badge here. Let's go search for one. I'll save that real quick. Hold up. Let's just save that. And I can look at examples because I think I'm doing something wrong here. Save. So what we can do is we can actually look it up. So we can just type in search badge and it'll show us all the check badge thingos. And I can actually open it. So saying here, look, so this one here has got check badge 0 times 800C, and then it compares the var value. So it's saying, is this variable true? And if it's equal to true, jump to function 72, right? Does that make sense? So you do have to do a compare var value straight after the check badge. I think that's where we're fucking up. I think that's why the script's breaking. That'd have to be why, right? So let's check another one just to double check. Go this one here. But it's the same thing. Look, check badge 0. Hold on. Is there another one that doesn't have... We do like later in the game, like check badge 8. Here we go. Here you go, look at this. It's got the same thing though. So check badge 8. Oh, so you can do it that way though. No. So we can do it that way. Hold up. So we can just basically determine what badge you want to check, store that into a variable, and then you want to compare that variable, which will be this here is essentially the 8th badge. And the answer is yes. Do they have the 8th badge or no? So 0 being no. And 1 being yes, and the answer is jump if it's equal. So yes, you do have the 8th badge, then jump to function 1. So then what you do is you jump to function 1, and it would go through whatever it goes through. Okay, so what we need to do then... Okay, so now... Okay, fuck's sakes. Okay, now we're cooking. Okay, so let's copy that. So we need that, because I was halfway there. I just didn't have the var value jump. Okay, so I need to go back to Singwood City. Let's go back to this one. Okay, so that's why my thing was probably breaking. That's fun. So now we got the check badge. So we don't want 1. Check badge 4, we want that to be 0 pi 800C. right? And then now we want to know, is the badge yes or no? So the answer is we want to know if it's yes, then dump to a different function. Okay, I think that's where the script's breaking. Okay, so now it should play this. It should just take us to function 1 and play all of this and then release us an end. If it doesn't do that, then we've still got issues. But I think that should fix it now, because we're going to basically check that they do have the badge. And if they don't, if it's different to 1, well, you're going to jump to this function now. You're going to jump if different to function 1. It's going to play messages 9 and 10. So what we want to see is, if you have not earned Chuck's respect, I cannot offer you anything stronger. Return once you've proven yourself. So once we see that bit of text, it will then release you. And then the idea is that eventually you will get the badge. So this, you will have the badge, right? So instead of it jumping to this, it will then just go back into the vanilla script and do that. Yeah, so function 1 will get called because you don't have the badge. That's why it says jump if different. If I said jump if equals, right, it would only jump to this script if you had the badge, but we don't want that. This function 1 is literally just a bit of text to tell the player to come back once you've got Chuck's badge. And then once you've got Chuck's badge, you won't have to worry about this anymore. This whole check badge thing will go out the window, because it'll basically check that you've got the badge. It'll say, yes, I do have the badge. So then you'll ignore this jump if function. It will then go to check the flag 185 to basically see if you've already received the secret potion before. If you've already received the secret potion before, it will jump to function 2 because it's equal to that set flag. Now, this var value I think is set with Jasmine. So if the flag hasn't been set and it's been cleared, it will go to this part. And then if it's equal to that variable, which I don't even know what the variable is, but I think it's something to do with Jasmine, it will go to function 3, which is this one here. But this is like this is the function where, like, I think this one here is basically saying that you've interacted with Jasmine and she needs the potion. Because then what happens is, if you look at function 3 starts off with message 12, which is, you have proven yourself to me by beating Chuck here, as promised. So I've already written that out. And then the variable here, 464, if you look into my, I can just show you, I'm teaching you, but you're teaching me at the same time. If you go into items include and you look for, what was it, 264? This is HG engine. So 264. Oh, wait, was it 264? Oh, 464. I had to say, fuck, that's not right. Yeah, so 464 is secret medicine. So the secret medicine is what I need to give to Ampharos, which is the main plot of the story, right? You go give the fucking medicine back to Jasmine, she heals Ampharos, and then now she's available in her gym, right? So the guy gives you the secret potion, checks the item space to make sure that, you know, you've got enough. You don't have 999 secret potions, which you won't, but I think it's just to check because people cheat and pick a hex items in the game. If you... Yeah, why is there message 2 there, though? What's that about? Oh, yeah. My secret potion is a tad too strong. I only offered it in emergency. Yeah, so that's just basically like summary. That's finishing up the script. Yeah. The only other thing, too, is it's got like movement overworld action 1, which I'm guessing is just... Oh, it just looks up. Okay, what I could do is... I might just include that as well because... it's just a bit more realistic. I might just put that into... That way, the NPC will look up, and then when you trigger the encounter again with him, it will lock both playable, and then it will face the player, and then go through this whole script again. Okay, perfect. I think that should fix it now. That should do the job. Does check flag give jump if a value? Wait, you're talking about this here? That's a totally different thing. So the check flag thing is just saying, has it been set? So you're checking the flag and then you put, like, I guess a statement or whatever you want to call it afterwards. And the statement is basically just like, how do you explain it? It's like, well, it's pretty self-explanatory. If the flag is set, right? Jump if it's equal. So equal meaning that the flag has been set. If the flag hasn't been set and it's cleared, then it's not equal to it either, is it? So it will ignore that step and it will just go straight to this step because the flag is cleared. So the idea is that if a flag is set, the NPC or whatever it may be has been essentially removed, I think, from the map. So what you do is usually you set like a flag to like an NPC like this guy, right? So if you had his flag set to 471 and you didn't want this guy to appear after the secret potion was given, you'd set him a flag, like you'd put a number and say 471. And then at the end of his script, you would say set flag 471. And what happens is that he would literally, once his script finishes, I don't know if he just disappears off the map or maybe you have to like leave the building and come back in. But because his flag is set, he would disappear. Yeah, it is very similar. Yeah, I get you, bro. I get you. But yeah, I think that should be fixed now. I didn't adjust any text, did I? I really can't be fucked. I don't want to, I've been on this for a couple of nights, dude. I just want to see some shit working, man. All right, let's just save over the ROM. I think we just cook this now. This should work now. I was going to make clean, but I shouldn't have to make clean. I'm pretty sure. We should be able to just make the ROM. This should be a lot faster this time. But yeah, this document on the left here is like, this isn't HG engine most. This is DSPRE. It's like a reloaded script documentation. So it tells you like what each thing does. So you can like check honey tree. You can check portrait. You can put this stuff into a script and make the NPC or the player do this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, not a common thing is like check bag or, you know, check badge. You can give badge. So you can just like, if you want to like create your own game from scratch and you had an NPC and at the end of their script, you can just go give badge and it will literally give the player whatever the badge ID's number is. Like you could set up like a fucking brand new 8 gyms, put in new PNG files. You could like make new NPCs, like sprite the new badges. You can make a game from scratch, but using HeartGold as like a base. And what I mean by that is like you're just kind of using its graphics and you'd be using all the pre-existing maps and you'd have to swap all the maps out. You'd have to swap a lot of the text. And like you could essentially create a game from scratch by using a pre-existing game and just like modifying it to the shit house that you wouldn't even recognize it. It wouldn't be HeartGold anymore. It's based off HeartGold, but it's completely different. But yeah, this side of it, which is DSPRE, is like this program, which is like all your scripting, NPCs, movements, stuff like that. And then this here, which is like all your C written stuff, this is like all your data. So it's like, I essentially put all my shit that I want for the NPCs to do, like movements, trigger tiles in the overworld, yada, yada, yada. And then this program here, which is just Visual Studio, is like all your level move sets for Pokemon. So it's like at level 10, he'll learn Twister. Level 15, he'll learn Magical Leaf. And this is linked because you basically will do all your DSPRE side, which is just basically DS Pokemon ROM editor. You do all your changes in this, save it over the ROM, which is in the HeartGold engine folder, which is right there. And then what happens is that everything in this HeartGold engine folder compiles and it builds over the top of this. So yeah, you'd think, oh, it's just going to overwrite everything in here, but it essentially updates it to whatever parameters and stuff you put into this HG engine. It's just called HeartGold engine. So you basically, it's like an engine inside of an editor. So they both work and coincide with each other. But like this is all the different items. So like if you type in, I want to give the player damp rock, I'd go give item. You'd have to set up a variable or whatever you call it, and then just set it to 285. Set up another variable beneath it and just go 1. So you'd be given 1 of 285, which is damp rock, to the player. So that's kind of what I've been doing, is just like modifying HeartGold to introduce all the newer items, all the new games. In a true German fashion, I only played Soul Silver, not HeartGold. Well, that's the funny thing, is that this HeartGold engine, guess what, is only for HeartGold. So the thing is, if you wanted to ROM hack Soul Silver, you can't use this engine. That's how fucking funny it is. It's literally designed for HeartGold only. So literally, if you wanted to do a Soul Silver ROM hack, right, and have the story and all that sort of shit, it probably wouldn't be super hard to do. You would just have to kind of like, you'd have to put like the whole Lugia into the islands. That's why Plat Engine exists. Yeah, so you'd have to put Lugia into the World Islands, I believe it is, you'd have to basically make sure his sprite's there, make sure the story and everything matches up exactly the same as Soul Silver does. But because HeartGold's exactly a one-to-one of Soul Silver minus like your Lugia, your sprites, colors, certain little things, you could literally add all that shit from DSPRE, because DSPRE has Soul Silver and HeartGold in it, right? But what I'm saying is your base game has to be HeartGold, and you'd have to modify HeartGold to be Soul Silver. You know what I mean? That way you could use the HeartGold engine, which is what all this cool stuff is, like, you know, move effects and yada yada yada, or mon data. So you'd be able to like change, I don't know, Rotom Heat from electric fire type to a ground fire type. Like you can do all that, but it's like you have to use a base game of HeartGold. Same with the Plat engine. You can't do it on Diamond and Pearl because it's based off Plat. So you have to use a Platinum base game, but then you could modify it to the point that it was like Diamond. You could literally get it so that the existing screen that pops at the very start says Pokemon Diamond or Pokemon Pearl, even though it's actually a Platinum engine. You know what I mean? Like you could literally kind of mimic the original games, but you're using the core engine from Platinum behind it. That's what runs it, because these guys have just picked HeartGold. I mean, HeartGold's my favorite personally. Crystal was the third in the bunch. Yeah, so there is Crystal. Oh, you know all about this stuff. You got Crystal Pret. Like you go into Pret and you've got Poke Crystal. Like there's already like those guys are doing all that sort of shit. You got Poke HeartGold. So there's no such thing as Poke Soul Silver, is it? Like they basically just pick one of the two games. Like it's like Poke Fire Red. They picked Poke Fire Red and not Poke Leaf Green. Why is that? Because they just picked one of them and just yeah, but Pret isn't. Yeah, so Pret is like breaking down the original Game Freak code and trying to understand what everything means and use the original code, use the original is it ASM, I think, or is it ASM? I think is what they build that shit in, because it's not built in C. I'm pretty sure it's like binary, or it's fucking complicated. Like I look at it and go, what the fuck? Like HG Engine is so much more brain dead to understand. Like, I think anyone, if I can pick it up, I'm sure you can. Put it that way, right? Okay, I'm pretty confident this should work. Okay, so this should just... Okay, so now you should turn and face me. Need medicine? I only provide my strongest blends to trainers who have proven themselves to Chuck. Now it should go to the check badge. Perfect. If you have not earned Chuck's respect, I cannot offer you anything stronger. Return once you've proven yourself. And he turns away. Ah. Chef's kiss, we did it. Okay, so that's done. So now it will block you until you get the badge. So now we can literally, I can't do it right now because I haven't been playing the game. I'd have to like cheat it or something. I can go get the badge, come back here. And then what it would do then is, I can just close this now because we know that works. So now what it would do, so instead of running this script, it would do this badge check and it will say, yes, I do have the badge. So it will skip the jump if and it'll go straight to the check flag. Have I received the secret potion? No, I have not received the secret potion. So it won't be set. Then it will check this value. Has the Jasmine arc has started? Has it begun? Yes, it has started because that's what 1 is. So then it will jump to function 3 and then it will go through this, which will play the fanfare, which is meant to be like music, whatever. It's not even music. It's probably like a sound. Message 12, which is like, you have proven yourself to me by beating Chuck here, as promised. And then you'll get the secret potion, goes through all the item space check, run the common script, which is basically just giving you the item, set the flag 185, which like I said, 185 is basically what this flag is here. So that way you can't get the secret potion twice. So because like once you've gone through this, if you talk to the NPC again, it will get to this check flag and it's like, oh, the flag is set this time. So now I don't have to go to function 3. I'm going to go to function 2 because function 2, you don't need to go to function 3 anymore. So now it'll just basically say, well, yeah, you can buy potions from me if you want. Current script 2052 must be like a mart script or something, because obviously a mart come up, and obviously you could like sell potions and yada yada yada. So cool. Theoretically, without even checking it, that all should work, because this here, that is the vanilla script. That's the vanilla script from the game. So I haven't touched that. All I've done, well, I've removed the lock all because I've done it at the start instead of in each individual one. That's the vanilla script. I've added this bit in, which is basically just lock all, face the player, plays a message, wait for them to press A or B, close the message. Same with this one, wait A or B, close the message, check for the badge 4, or set a variable in a badge 4. What is the value? Is it yes, they have the badge, or no, they don't? So in this case, you're checking to see if they do have it. If it's different to them if it's different to them having it, then jump to function 1. That's literally all I've added into it, and it's now blocks them and it forces them to first chuck. So now they have the first chuck to go. They have the first chuck before they can talk to this guy, and then that means they'll have to go to Olivine City, go to the lighthouse, do the lighthouse arc, all the trainers, talk to Jasmine, travel the sim with the city, beat Chuck, get the badge, then go get the secret potion, then go back to Jasmine. So it's kind of like a very linear progression now. It's not just like I can go from fucking Olivine City to get the potion, ignore Chuck, go back to Jasmine, fix Amphi, and then I can verse whatever badge gym I want in any order. That's what it used to be. I want to make it so it's like you have to verse Chuck before you get the potion. Now you verse Jasmine afterwards. So that way it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you could do 5, 6, or 7 in any order. I mean, it's cool in theory, but I wanted to make the story linear because it makes my game a lot easier to make when I'm doing things like trainers and like I'm doing like level caps, you know, because otherwise they all have to be scaling level caps, and I don't. That to me is just fucking hard. It's extra work. I mean, to be fair, the source code for like every game up to 3DS got leaked by a hacker. So why can't they just use the source code in? Or are they using the source code and trying to break it down or something? I don't really know much about Pret, but that's kind of my understanding of it from what I've looked into. I'm in their Discord. I've looked at little things, but to me, it's just kind of like, yeah, quick PK hex edit. Yeah. All right, cool. So theoretically now, I'm going to save all this because I'm pretty happy with that. I'd have to like play through the game and actually make sure that everything works. But for now, fucking that's good. What I would like to do though is I would like to be teleported to Olivine City. I would like to go here. What I would like to do is teleport outside the gym, and I want to walk into the gym. Right, so we'll call it 8 seconds. So what I can do is go. Oh, it actually freezes my stream. Is my stream still going? Okay, so I'll put that there for now. What I'll do is I'll just go to spawn editor. Probably be nice if I actually knew which fucking header I was on. 077. It doesn't freeze stream when you take a screenshot. Oh, I logged out. How you doing, Mario, man? 10 o'clock at the dot. Fucking peak. Because using the legally leaked source code is illegal. Right. So basically what you're telling me is they've got to get the legally leaked source code and then modify it so that it's not the exact source code, but it's still the same, does the same thing. Yeah. I just took a screenshot. It's just quicker to do that. That's good. 077. I fucking logged out. My crab bashing was paused momentarily. Nearly 60 defense, boys. We're getting them. Heading to bed soon? Yeah, man, I'm the same. It's 10 o'clock. I got one more day shift. 6 a.m. start, one more to go. Fuck, I'm over it, man. Yeah, I was AFK in the crab, and then I must have accidentally logged out. I didn't even notice. How much XP am I off right now? 18k from 59. Shit, man. I'm close to 60, boys. We're nearly there. Nearly there. This should be 21, is that right? I just want to see if the gym gonna make mproc. I gotta delete the test though. Fuck. I didn't change any messages, so we shoot. And it's only if you change text stuff like that that's when you gotta do a make clean. Oh no, did I put in 921? Fuck's sake. It's gonna be on top of here, isn't it? I'm a bit special, boys. I should have went 922. Whoops. We'll just find out. We'll see if I'm on top of her. I might be like stuck on this NPC. It might let me walk off and maybe I can't walk back on. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It starts looking pretty good now. Thanks, man. You need that 43 prayer and you could do some bosses. Yeah, I'm at... Wait, I'm at 1. Is that what my prayer is? That's my Slayer. Where the fuck's my prayer? Oh, 23. I can't remember why I wanted 60 on each. I think I wanted like 60 attack, 60 defense, 60 strength for maybe... was it to be able to wield dragon, I think? I think dragon's at 60, I think. No, they have to keep doing their White Room's reverse engineered project while maybe glancing at the original source code, maybe sometimes, but legally definitely not. What do you mean they have to keep doing their White Rooms? What do you mean? Yeah, Mario's a RS streamer, bro. He's trying to I only just started playing it again the other day. Like, I'm very off and on with this game. It's just kind of cool to play while I'm doing this sort of shit. I don't have to concentrate as much. Like, whereas like Rust and all that stuff, it takes time and yeah. Juro Shraknish. Is it pronounced Shraknish? Shraknish? Reverse engineering the ROM without first party knowledge. Right. Is that why you put it in quotations? Because it's like, they don't know the source leak code? The spider we did? Yeah. That fucking spider was scary, man. Not gonna lie. NGL, bro. NGL, bro. Alright, so we'll spawn there. I mean, I'm probably going to spawn on top of Sabrina, so hopefully my NPC walks off. Otherwise, I'm going to be stuck and then I have to fucking remake the ROM again. I'm going to have to do this, but whatever. Oh, gosh. I knew where you were going with that, Mose. Yeah, bro, I fucking literally went AFK woodcutting. It's great. That's what I told you, man. Every account I play, I'm either like mad woodcutting, mad fishing, or mining. Generally those three things. It's so weird. I'm looking at it now and I'm like, what's that fucking weird anchor thing in the bottom corner? I'm like, oh, that's right. They released sailing and I haven't even done it yet. I never not even done it. You like mining? Dude, we got a RuneScape chads in RuneScape chads in the motherfucking chat, lads. Let's go. I mean, RuneScape tends to hold its own pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah, because I told you, I'm just like a literal fucking woodcutting bot. I'm gonna be stuck on top of it, aren't I? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, I need to be able to check this. Please tell me there's no one in the gym. Yes. Yes. Wait, Jasmine's not up here? Yes. Please say the right text. Oh, I can't even talk to him. Oh, no. That's not good. What? The fuck happened? Why can't I not talk to him? One second. Why can I not speak to you? So script 6, CMD. Wait, I use script 6. Fuck does that mean? What's CMD 142 38 0 times 4001? Holy shit, there's some technical shit with this guy. I got no idea what the fuck I've done. Got to reinstall Bolt sometime. Reinstall Bolt? What do you mean, bro? I'm pretty sure that you can talk to this guy, right? Oh, cool. And that's fucking broken. Yeah, that's broken too. Shit. Okay. Okay, we got 2 broken things in here. Bummer. Okay, so that thingo, which is this part, is broken. So this is 1920. That's gonna be fucking shit trying to fix that up now. Well, there's message 19 there. Oh, because it's spawnables. Oh, maybe the script's not linked up correctly. Oh, there is no script 7. What the fuck? It can't be. Message 19 can't be there because... Well, what boss are you doing, Mariam? Bolt is a Linux OSRS launcher. Bro, send it, man. I think it's a cool thing to just AFK, man. As long as you're not getting like super distracted from what you're meant to be doing, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's kind of sus because there is no there is no script. Okay, what am I have to do? I'm going to have to go and close this. What's the time actually? 10:10. Trying to get both around full crystal, second best range setup in game, can do infinite with it, chambers and all that. Oh, hell yeah. And to answer your question, if I haven't already answered it, I think that was the reason why I had to get 60 defense. It wasn't 60 defense. I had to get 60 attack, 60 strength, and 60 defense for, I think it was for items. But it was, yeah, I needed to safe spot fucking wreck so I get my dragon axe so that my wood cutting could actually make me money because I'm still using a rune hacks or whatever. And unlike normal accounts, I can't just go to the GE and buy a dragon axe anymore. I've got to actually fucking earn that shit. I've got to play the game as it was intended. Yeah, I was, because I think to do, I've got like nearly 60 mage too. There's a reason why, I think, were Rex's weak to magic? Maybe I needed the defense or something. I just know there was a reason why I was trying to get 60 attack, 60 defense, and 60 strength. It wasn't just like for the hell of it. It was like, I needed it as a requirement for, either to get this dragon axe because I was going to try and get a drop from the Rexes or something. Because otherwise I'd just go get my range up to 60 as well if I was just doing it willy-nilly, you know what I mean? But like 60 was just like a good point to And the fact that it was just AFK, it was just free as fuck. I could just sit there, smack this dude for like 5 to 10 minutes, and then go smack him again for another 5-10 minutes, and not have to worry about it. There's so many people here, bro. It's like free as fuck, dude. Alright, so we want to open, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up ROM, because this was a untouched version of ROM, I believe. Oh god, it might be using a different... Oh, that should still be fine though. Let's go Levine City. So this should be untouched. Yeah, so this is the original one that I haven't touched because it's still got the scripts and everything. Right, so how does this fucking work? So we got script to activate is still 7, right? So we got to go here. There should be a script second, a 7. Yes. Now I got a funny feeling I may have accidentally deleted it. It says face player, but you're already fucking facing player. That's so weird. It's definitely. Okay, that's whatever. So they're both saying go to script 7. Yep. Check badge. So storing the variable of badge 5, which is Jasmine, into 0 times 800C. It's kind of too OP, but I like it. I mean, wasn't this thing only introduced like last year or something? Was it last year that it got introduced? The gem. What's this? Oh, you gained enough understanding of the crab to mine from its remains. Does that always come up? Wait, what's that about? You gained enough understanding of the crab to mine from its remains. Wait, could I not mine from it before? Did you have to kill it so many times before you could mine it? I never knew that. It just come up in green text. Anyway, I'm getting off fucking track here. So yeah, it wants to do install the check badge of 5. Then it wants to text by name. Compare the var value of that. So if it's different, so yeah, but I didn't know that you could mine the crab. I thought you could mine the crab straight away, but it's literally in green writing. So you know in like your global chat, it's just got like the top 3 crab crushers were these guys, and then after it says you gain enough understanding of the crab to mine from its remains. What? Wait, so you have to be the top DPS before you can actually mine from it? Is it even worth it though? Like, what's it give you? Like, there's some cool shit around here though, bro. You got fucking iron rocks, you got coal, gold, mithril rocks. I should just come out here and mine, bro. Oh, top 10? Okay, well, that's probably why there's like fucking... Oh no, there's actually quite a few people here. I just thought it was something cool, like maybe you had to unlock it or some shit. Okay, so help me out, Mose. Help me out. So check badge 5. We know that's storing that variable into that the 5, or the badge check badge into that variable. Now it wants to know check the var value of that variable is no. So if it's different, which means yes, I do have the badge, jump to function 16. And function 16 just plays message 24, which is Levine City, Pokemon Gym, leader, Jasmine, certified trainer. Oh, because that basically just says that, you know, you've beaten Jasmine or whatever. Whereas before you beat Jasmine, all it says is Levine City, Pokemon Gym. It doesn't say anything else. Right, which makes sense why it goes to message 23, and message 23 is just Levine City, Pokemon Gym. Okay. Okay, so we accidentally deleted the script. So that should be an easy fix. I should be able to just copy this. But I've got to understand these 2 things too. So function 16 and 17. 17 is just fucking ending the script, which is so dumb. I don't know why they do it that way. And then, yeah, so what I might do is I might just copy these 2. I'm just going to have to copy this shit into the other file. do them. So like that, because we need those two. They both use script 7, so we can use that script. Okay, now that's it. That should fix up these two things. So they're both. What's his problem then? Oh, 62 hit points. My fucking defense is still 11k off. Oh, unlucky. So you do use script 6. What's script 6? Oh, so that's actually script 8. It's because everything's fucked up now. So what uses script 8 then? I knew I fucked some shit up. I'm just gonna put here to fix interact gym statues or whatever you call it. And this one is to fix gym guide gent, we'll call him. Bum, 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 bum. So 14 and 15. Oh, this text as well. This is all 3 of his. Okay, I gotta make sure those him. Those 3 is his. Yep. So what is it? 16, 17, 18. I need function 13 as well. $17, 18. Just so I know which is which. So where's 16 then? Oh, there. To be... Probably should have done this first, that way I couldn't have fucked anything up. Okay, so that should be fine now. So we should be able to just go... How? We should be able to just close it now, right? Now open up my normal ROM. Okay, to Oliver City. So now, what's script 5 then? Maybe it's, I'm just going to change it to script 5. Because his first message is technically 16, which is this one. So it's actually script 4. I think it's still set up the same. Function 10. Function 10 plays message 17. Is it back to front though? Hold up. Bunk. One more day of work, guys. Come on, man. Hold on, what have I done there? I think it's because I just haven't changed his script over before, and now this period is kind of reconfigured all that shit. Now it's like, what the fuck? You're always script 1. So what's everything else? What's message 19? Message 19. Yeah, so it shouldn't be script 7. It should be... well, yeah, hold up. So I just got to basically match it up. I think you guys... So your message 19... Yeah, so that you should be... Script 5. So it'd be that. Check the badge. Yep. Text by... Yep. Function 16 and 17. So 13 should just be a fucking wait button, close message release, and 12 should be message 19. No, not 19. If that's 19, it'd be 20. Yeah, so that is right. And then it should function 13. Should just be a... Yep, that's fine. Okay, so what I've done is I just haven't linked them up correctly. So script 5 is the interactables. So that should fix them because I think the existing script is already there. And then... try and win and kill for runes. Well, I just spent the last 5-10 minutes trying to... I'll try and get 59 defense. We'll set a target. I should be getting up in 5 minutes, but I'll get 59 defense. I think that's what my target will be, boys. Alright, so we got script 5 should fix these 2. Now this guy who set the script 6. Your script should be your script should be very similar. Should be this one here, I think. 410E, function 9, that one. Yes, this should be script 4. That should fix that. To go to script 4. Make sure everything fucking makes sense. So that'd be 9 in this case. Yeah. Then you should have function 14 should be 17. Yeah. Then function 15, which should be 11, or just be that. Okay. I think that's it. I think it's just because we forgot to change these guys. So that guy should have been script 4, and the spawner wall should have been 5 and 5. I think everything else was actually set up correctly. Alright, so let's go and test it. Right. Make a JProc, and then we're going to delete the test again. This time it should work. So this way I should have a up-to-date... Oh, shit. I should have an up-to-date... Wait, what are you saying? A 12-minute kill for runes. Well, who's this? Oh, this is a boss that you're beating. Which boss are you doing? I think you're talking about the boss you're doing, you never said. Oh, I can see, yeah, received the drop 156 death runes, 118 lore runes, 215 chaos runes, ooh, 11 crystal shards, 110k, boys. Rich as fuck. Alright, I'm gonna get my 59 defense, and then I can get 60 defense over the weekend, and then... While that's doing that real quick, I'm just curious now. What's I'm curious on what would you type in dragon chat? Dragon axe. Yeah, because that's everything too. Remember, I was going to get the felling axe, but because it's like a once-off thing, wait, what's the worst drop from him? Oh, the crystal shards arm. ...2005, dude. That was released a year after I started playing. So this thing has been in the game since basically the fucking start, or nearly the start. Oh, runes, shards are dope. My man. Come on, 59 defense. I don't even know if I'm gonna get it, bro. It's like 6,300 fucking XP away. What the fuck? I didn't think it was gonna take this long. Shit. I should be able to find out how long this is gonna take. XP tracker. 21 minutes. Bro, I can't do that. Fuck that. I'm just gonna wait till this ROM's done. Oh, it's done now. I'll just get 59 tomorrow. Fuck it, man. Fuck it, man. It should have worked. Please work. Perfect. Yeah, so it should only ever say that until the next time around. Now you should say, Jasmine the gym leader, she's at the lighthouse. She's been tending to a sick Pokemon. A strong trainer is compassionate at the same time. Perfect. And there's someone in the gym. Dunskies. We did it, boys. We fucking did it, man. How good's that? How fucking good's that, man? Back. Welcome back, dude. Yeah, well, we fixed it. Put on my headphones even though I have you on speakers. Oh, of course. Do it, man. I gotta get to sleep, man. I'm gonna get 59 defense tomorrow. Muscle memory, man. Must be, dude. I always put my headset on. I don't have speakers, bro. I'm not that lucky. Yeah, so I've got it's just because I didn't assign the script to these interactions, and this guy was script 6, and script 6 is fucking like this random shit, which I don't even know what it's for. So I had to assign him the script 4 because I have it there and I changed the messages to the right things. Yeah. So now he works. Those two things work. Those two NPCs do not appear, which is good because we've got them set flags. And the idea is that once you heal the Amphi at Judgment's Tower, it will clear the flag for 473, 477, and 476. And then what I'm going to do is I'll probably just make these into double battles. Yeah, double battles with no partners, because I just don't know if I can be fucked putting another partner in, to be honest. And it still sticks to the original game a little bit. Just doesn't have the trigger tile saying, oh, congratulations, go versus Jasmine. Now you're going to get battled. Now you're going to get battled. So I'm just going to have to put text in for these two. And then, yeah, I think, oh, yeah. So once I've done these two and I finish cooking this Mystique fight in the lighthouse, I think we're finished until Jasmine, which is pretty fucking pog. 6 gym badges. All teams done, all encounters done, except for like the encounter pool for the Safari Zone, but that's pretty easy. But yeah, I'd say it's like 90-95% finished up until Gym 6, which means I could probably put out a pretty decent playable demo. So then people could actually play it for quite a long time. Like, good luck getting to Gym 6 though, because there's some pretty tricky trainers. But yeah. All right, yeah, I'm gonna get one last night good sleep, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow. Some more ROM hacking, whatever. Okie dokie. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Goodbye. Just in time for me to finish this big crab. Bye.